Hello and welcome to the Brick Creek. Today with the review of Super 18K's Farrari with an A instead of an E F12 Berlinetta. So this is the original, not the cheap copy out of Maranello with an E. That's a copy clone. Don't buy that shit. This is the original Farrari F12. Okay, so here, so you see Farrari and Republic of Italy. Yes, this is an official product of the Republic of Italy. No, it isn't. Set number K100, I said it, pieces 3571, the German and the TH. Yeah, okay, here we have it. So, normally you see that on the picture, it's stickered. But a funny fact is, they get the original manufacturer of the tires, not the cheap clone copy Pirelli. No, they got the original too, Farrari. So Super 18K did a really good job getting the two original companies. You see it? Farrari. Great. Okay. The instructions. Over parts. Most of them are, for the bigger ones, this is static version, and you have the pieces for power functions version 2 in there. So this is because there are 100 pieces over. Okay, instructions. There are some small mistakes, pieces that are not there, or wrong number of pieces in the assemble box, or in the box that shows you which pieces, how often you have to assemble in the next bigger picture. There are sometimes mistakes, but that's doesn't bother you. And the other things you see, okay, that must be another way. 3-4 small mistakes, no problem, no real issue. And most of my viewers are not rookies with technique. So I say for normal, the guys who just normal watch my channel, you all have built 5, 6, 1 to 8 cars, or are interested in the 1x8 cars and have built 1, 2 perhaps only, but you know what you're doing. And so you see the mistakes, perhaps one you don't see, because if you're not so into technique like I am too, a viewer said me this, there are 2 differentials here. Where are they? The old man. Here are 2 differentials. And in the instructions, the bigger side is both in one direction. That's wrong, said me one viewer when he heard I bought this set. The bigger side make one to the left, one to the right. Then the differentials are so working that all tires are going in the same direction. Okay? And the other mistakes, they don't bother you. Really. It's not much of an issue. Okay. The stickers, I can't say anything. I haven't applied it. I don't know the quality. This is my first Super 18K set. So the instructions are, you take away the 4 or 5 mistakes. Okay. It's okay to assemble after them. No problem at all. Like a Molking instructions or Lei-er instructions or something like that. I believe they use all the same software from GoBricks. I believe GoBricks has the software, or Molking has the software, I don't know, like Lego Studio, and provides the customers of them with the instruction maker. I don't know, but that's a guess. Sometimes you have to guess into the black. Okay, pieces, this is GoBricks pieces. So the same company like Lei-er or Molking uses the pieces from, so you have a really good quality. That's nearly on the Lego niveau. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not so good, and I would say it's 97–98% to the quality of Lego. Some pins go a little bit harder, but it's really okay. When you have some scratches, and here I don't have much. I believe 3 2 or 3 scratches only. So this is really quality-wise great. I have seen some Mole King sets in the last, the big ones, the Sandcrawler, the Monarch and so on. There were more scratches on it. Perhaps most of the scratches are coming from pushing the pieces into a smaller box than the box that is original in the set. Because when you buy this over the link in the description, you don't get it with the original box. Because the original box to send is much more expensive. And this is coming by air to you from China. So they try to keep the price down because half of the costs are the freight costs, but the shipping costs, believe it, with air. And since there are not so much planes in the air since 1 year, I don't know why. Yes, you know, okay, so there are not so many passenger machines, and if the passenger machines have place, they take such things with them, and yes, that's the reason China sets are a little bit more expensive since a few months, and the reason sometimes they are scratched is because they got pushed. Okay, but this year, really okay. So like I said, this is the static version. I'm a fan of electrified cars, but only when they are making fun. When they have special abilities or they have a special agility. So like the Mole King Mercedes C63 AMG. This is a really fast car and it's cool built and it's really fast. So I had a lot of fun with it. It's a 1x10, not a 1x8. Or the Greenhound buggy, which has really great suspension and one motor for each wheel, by the wheel. So this is a great car with fun. But the 1x8s are all a little bit the same. And if they don't have another function than driving and steering, like opening doors, opening wing doors, opening body kits, or to move it up or down, or move the spoiler, the wing up and down or something like that. When it's normal driving and steering and 1x8 with that weight, I don't buy it. Not, if I get the power functions for free from your World of Building Blocks, which I often get, so I take them. But when I buy them, I think it's not necessary. You've seen in the set information the length, the width and the height and the weight. And so you can imagine it's not the super fastest. It's okay, but if you want really RC driving, then I believe the vehicle should always make fun. Okay, what can we do? Oh, first I show you a little bit nearer the model. So total straight. Sideline from above. And the best part, I believe, of the car, it's really recognizable. Because if we are, that's one thing here. It often, the side panels here, they often fall apart. Okay, a lot of the 1x8 cars, if you are a car guy and know a lot about cars and have seen a lot of original cars and so on, you see this and you see it from behind and say, okay, it's a F12. And Lego did a good job with the Porsche. It's easy to, it's the most recognizable sports car in the world. Everybody knows a Porsche 911. But not everybody knows a Ferrari F12. And so the people, oh, it doesn't look like the original. A lot of the Technicars don't look like the original, or are easy recognizable for most of the people. For the pros and the nerds and the fanboys and so on, yes, okay, it's easy for you. But if we are honest, not for 80–90% of people out there. So if you like it, I can't say anything about this. It's not the best, I believe. I don't like that I can put my finger in here. The sideline is, I don't like the hole here. Why is there, the front here, the bonnet is okay, but I believe you can do better. There are two here. This line is not closed enough for me. It's okay. So, but what I can say is that if you like what you're seeing, if you like, okay, this, for me, that's okay. And I'm not saying I don't like it. It's okay. Absolutely okay. You say, okay, I want the F12, and there are no other one than 1x8 available from a normal company, and so it's okay. But what you'll get is a set that is really nice and easy to build. Really nice and easy to build. Makes a lot of fun, the assembly. It makes really a lot of fun. The instruction shows you easily where you don't need the motors, and just skip that part, and you can assemble static or power function version very easily. Besides the 3-4 little mistake and the differential mistake, besides that, the instructions are good and clear, and it's good to build. It makes a lot of fun. It's not too complicated, like the P1 from Bruno, the McLaren P1. That's a great car and one of the best designs ever. But it's for a beginner not easy to assemble. Really not easy to assemble. But this here is absolutely okay. If you have built 2, 3, 4 Technic sets and are not too young or too old or something like that, then it's good to assemble. Absolutely. You're getting a great piece quality. Absolutely. So this set is absolutely worth its price. I love the rims. They are looking great. What I don't like are the two yellow stoppers here. That looks not good. The orange interior, okay. Okay. And the lime brackets here for braking. Braking brackets, isn't that? I don't know. You know what I mean. These 1x4 round tile or half round, you know what I mean. The tile. This is lime. And it really, has it fallen down? Yes. But you see it here in the front wheel. It's lime. Okay, so I would say change the two yellow stoppers here, the 4 line tiles, and for 6, 7, 8 bucks more you can replace the orange inside if you don't like it, because it's not so many pieces. And the pieces are common pieces, so you get them really cheap. I have to admit, one piece here is not so good. That's the axle that holds the shift here. And it's not the axle, it's that piece. It's not tight enough, so the axle floats. But not only in the beginning of the process. When you have finished it, the axle can't get out, so no problem. Then it holds, so it is no issue. It is no issue. The gears, what it does. So when I'm behind, I can't go back. Now I can drive in both directions, neutral, I can both, and this here, and now it goes in everything. I don't know really what the shift makes when it's not motorized. It feels no difference. I believe forward, perhaps it's the easiest. It's a little bit easier than in the middle part. In neutral. it makes no real difference. Okay. So, I believe I said enough. I believe I said enough. Really, like I said, when you see, or when you like what you see, this is a good set. This is a good set. From the quality and the building experience and everything, and even with the little mistakes in the instructions, it's a good set. And design-wise, yes, you can do better, but I believe if you have some red Technic panels, small connectors and everything, I believe you can, with some brainstorming and a few moments of silence, I believe you can close most of the gaps, the little ones, with a little bit knowledge. And perhaps using system parts on half pins or something like that. Okay, this is already long enough. Thank you for watching. I'm Frank, your brick freak, and next set is Molking 13146, the RC articulated logging truck, I believe. It's perhaps the same size, perhaps a little bit longer, a little bit less parts, but 7 motors and 4 axles, 8 big wheels. It's looking cool. It looks like a Mini on drugs or something like that. You will see it in the next one. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.